Peace, family. Vie Darling, the Cosmic Queen, and your intergalactic interpreter. Now, I got this new deck. This new deck that a friend gifted me. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I would like to get some channeled messages and tarot guidance. So let's find out what the overall energy. This is a big deck. So let's find out what the overall energy of the reading is. Two of Sacred Circles in reverse. Yeah, the old world is definitely splitting from the new. We are definitely rising into 5D New Earth. And if you have bad habits that you have been participating in, it's going to be time to get rid of those. And this deck is very interesting and it's new. So I am going to look at the book to make sure that I am staying true to what it wants to communicate. So the Two of Sacred Circles, and this was in reverse, is like the Two of Pentacles. 2 months is what I'm picking up. Integration of the spiritual and physical worlds, balancing the two worlds. The card illustrates a peak experience, an event that will cast a shadow over one's future. It shows what can be achieved by a fully empowered human being. And this, I believe, is Indigenous Turtle Island depiction. This is the spirit world, and this is the human world here. I do believe that because it came out in the reverse, we are splitting away from old timelines. And it really is about us choosing the life that is balanced between spiritual and mundane, because we are living both of those lives. If you have a foot in each realm, you need to be balanced 222 on the timer. It's less so about, picking one or the other, but it is about leading with the spiritual because that just makes the most sense. The Fool in reverse, you are already, you know what to do. Like, you've been training for lifetimes for this. And I believe this is the person who made the deck. And understand that you are the oracle, you are the altar, you are the divine entity and spirit. So it seems like she has a collection of artifacts surrounding her, and this is inviting in a sense of integration, a sense of integrity with the rest of the collective. And let's see what the Fool in this deck is meant to speak about. Beginnings, the heady moment before diving into the future, the state of being untested and experienced. You are battle tested, tried and true. That much is for sure. The feeling of quivering anticipation when arriving at the brink of experience, exploring the unknown, risking, taking a leap of faith, stepping onto an untested path, or leaping onto the spiral, consulting an oracle, paying attention to omens, using divination to clear a tangled path, which is why the mirror is there. You already know what is going on. You've known for a long time. This is the splitting of the timelines, and we just have, it is a very karmic time. So if you feel like you're being pulled on by karmic connections, you might think of these people as people that you used to consider twin flames. Those are old lessons, and you're only going to have
It's almost time to pick up your child.
You're only going to have to go through those tests again if you have to go through the test, but you're not going to have, but that's up to you if that's something that you're going to have to do. You know what I mean? If you have to go through that, then you're going to choose the karmic choice. But if you are ready to put that test to rest, then you're going to choose to put that test to rest. 10 of Sacred Circles. So yeah, there are 10 little huts here in the snow, and the trees are barren, and I would say that this is a time of rest and hibernation. So that is what we are being called to do and experience. And we have death in the reverse. New life is being born here. It is an insular time. We are in the waters, protected from the waters. We are in a vessel. So we're not actually dead, but we are in a state of like, not ambivalence, but tuning in to our inner world. And also I would say that there's a big sense of like play that is coming up here. We should be spending more time playing, enjoying, and the messages as to what we're meant to do are going to come in. It does feel like a very solemn time, but it is actually a time of celebration, even if it doesn't seem that way in the physical world. It really is one. And that's that on that 10 of Staves. You've done the work. You've done the work to clear the karmic baggage. And your ancestors thank you. So I think that's a good place to end it. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? Queen of Swords. Once again, just trust your truth. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your intuition. And go with your gut. It doesn't matter what other people want. It is about what is right for you in this time and where you are in your path and what's going to take you closer to that journey. So that's all that I have for you all. I love you all truly and deeply, and I hope that was helpful.